Hey, it is Monday at 7 p.m. We're almost at the end, and it is time for some Chibi Robo. Let's load the game. That looks like the right save. My biggest worry with this is often that I'll load and it'll just be not last week's save. It's a concern. All right, so we've got a mission. We've got things we got to do. First things first, we're gonna go talk to Sarge and do some Sarge stuff. Should be our final attack on the great dog enemy has been terrorizing us all game long. It's not, I mean, I wouldn't. That's the way they see it. They're eggs. Eggs being a dog's natural enemy and vice versa. All right. Of course, I talked to the wrong guy. Come on. Gotta get right up in his face. Am I ready for war? General Chibi Robo? I'm a general now. Yeah, we're gonna save Memphis. Uh-huh. Alright, don't fall in battle. Gotcha. Alright, we're heading the backyard. That's my eggs. Listen carefully, everyone. Memphis may still be alive. Huh. If he is, it's very likely that he's trapped in the enemy's collar. God, I want to know how he got this info. This intel is valuable. The terrifying darkness would crack braver men than Memphis. We need to save him as soon as possible. Yes, sir. First, we need to lure Tao over here. Okay. Private Chibi Robo. I thought I was a general. Okay. I will bark at him to call him. Good thing I can dress as a dog, which lets you bark. You can't bark while dressed as other things. There are rules to war. Mm-hmm. Surround him. Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then I gotta shoot his collar. Gotcha. Now, what if I shoot it and Memphis, like, takes the hit? Because he's in the collar. I have a lot of worries. Audio is coming in? Okay. I had something muted, not my mic muted. Paul, you're in chat. I trust you can hear me. I didn't have anyone squawking at me in chat that I'm doing a bad job like last week. If you're watching this on YouTube later, you'll never know because I just restarted the stream outright. Only like a minute in, it was fine. Okay. We're gonna go convince a dog that we're a dog, and then we're gonna shoot its collar. Enough sentimental claptrap. Okay, so do I just bark here? Do I need to? Huh? Oh, okay, I'm not leaving. Stay in formation. Gotcha. Oh, I just needed to bark 3 times. Cool. We figured. One of the things I hate most in games is when they just need you to do something 3 times with no feedback on the first ones. Why would anyone do that? Oh, he's gonna eat all these eggs. Oh, he's gonna eat all these eggs. Oh no, these eggs. Comedy does come in threes, but doing something twice to no reaction, and then the third time, oh, it unlocked what you needed to do? That's not comedy. He's just prancing all over him. Oh, it's so violent. Who could make a game like this? The suffering. Oh god, the humanity of it all. Oh man! The backup is here! And the car backup! Oh, I thought you guys were deserters. And the pirates too! That's why we didn't get a sticker for, and happy points from the pirates last time. They're part of this story. It wasn't the end. Your real treasure is the spirit of these fine men. Yar! Oh, Sarge. I hate to see you cry, Sarge. Glad the background noises are still just playing as regularly as ever. Just hammers and hoots. All right, surround them. It said that if I die, like I have to restart this. This doesn't seem like a dying situation, is it? Memphis? Every one of these egg guys looks the same to me. I hate to say it, that's not the kind of thing you should say, but I wasn't sure if that was Memphis or if he just knocked over another guy. They could have at least given him, if he's Memphis, I don't know, like, I'd say slick back hair like Elvis, but I mean, that's already on the guy in the car. Look. Was he crying while talking? Like, did the crying and talking audio overlap? That was something. So Tao didn't? Tao's not bad! What? It looks like we were mistaken! That's gross. Attention, men! Oh, he's just licking that egg. Remember our motto. 1, 4, all 4, 1. Well, that's probably the thumbnail for the stream. I'll post this later. Hey, we got a bunch of happy points. That's what this is all about. Oh, more happy points. Oh, even more happy points. 66 plus 66 is like, plus 66. That's like 666. That's awesome. We got tons. I'm good at math. Why do you ask? Okay. Well, we did the thing for Sarge. Did we not? Okay, that did give us the Free Rangers sticker. Or probably already had it. I'm just dumb. I don't know. I knew that was the next thing we needed to do, and we did it. That's what I promised last time we would do. And I deliver on my promises. Okay, so now we've done that, what else do we need to do? Because this Friday, when I stream at 7 p.m. Eastern, we're finishing the game. End credits, we're done. So we're gonna try and do as much as we can this stream. Now, we've got a full hour. We're not gonna just like end it, we're done. But, you know, I ain't coming back next Monday. How do I? Oh, I gotta press that. So one of the things one of the things we haven't done in this game. There's so much we've never done. So we never bothered to sit on this. And if you do, Telly will come talk to you. Okay, well maybe I need to... Okay, well he's making a mess. Okay, we'll take the outfit off. All right. So what I found out is oh gosh, you may only do this like once per day. Nope. Okay, he's back. You got to do this enough times over multiple days. You sit here and on the mushroom upstairs, and instead of just saying, "Hey, get back out there," he'll tell you about his short-lived music career or something. I don't know. And that's how you get the Telly sticker. Because I want as many stickers as I can before this show is over. Get back out there, champ. I actually didn't even mean to get back on the thing that time. I was trying to pick up the trash. Okay, so things we need to do. We actually need to go... I think... Okay. It would help if we had cookie crumbs. I know, crazy, but we need cookie crumbs. Not a box of cookies, crumbs for what we need to do next. I'm seeing a lot of trash. It isn't cookies, and it's very annoying. Okay, so last time, one of our big problems, we know we need a blue block, and we know who has it, and that's the dog, Tao. And to get him to do that, to give it to us, we need to trade a bone. But we've run into a problem of how do we get a bone? And apparently, did something just... Oh gosh, they are here. Music got all weird on me while I was trying to give my explanation. Apparently after a few day-night cycles, he just will bury the bone somewhere. And so it's a matter of time before he will just rebury it in the backyard. So that's one thing we need, is for him to do that. Ah, good, there's a cookie on the ground over here. That's the other thing we need in the backyard. So last week, we met a bird. It's fine. Birds are great. Yeah, cookies. And we thought that was the end of the bird. We thought, like, okay, well, we did the bird thing. The bird story is done. He was just in our way. No, there's actually a lot that you can do with the bird. I mean, not a lot, but like there are some things. And he's got his own sticker. Last time he was on a date, and so we woke him up and he's like, what? Oh man, I'm late for my date. This time, I read ahead. I studied up for this. I wanted to make sure this stream had as much as possible in it. He's gonna want a cookie. So we're gonna climb that tree again. I know last time climbing that tree was a disaster because we fell from really high up. But this time, we might still fall. I can't guarantee that. But this time, we will have what we need once we're up there, I think. I did some prep for this stream, okay? I wanted to make sure... Yeah, you see, he's got that blue block. And so, we have to look... Okay, we might have to do some sleep-wake cycles, because I'm pretty sure right there is where he buries the bone. And supposedly there's a place you can get the bones on some days that's in the kitchen, and I, throughout this whole series, have never found that. And that has been tremendously frustrating. Actually, I think later we might need nectar, but I don't want to mess with it for now if we've got water. All right. So a fun thing in high definition Chibi Robo land, this past week it was posted on Twitter a screensaver that came out to promote Chibi Robo, back when promotional screensavers were a thing. And it, like many screensavers of the era, was actually a flash animation packaged up as a screensaver. And it was full of little bits of Chibi Robo animation that were all done as vector graphics. Not all of them, but like 4 or 5 things in there are vector, and as such are super scalable. You can make them as sharp as you want. And because they were in the Flash format, I was able to rip those right out. And so, not the most exciting thing, but you can... I now have a high-definition official version of the paw print, the puddle, the heart, and... I can't remember what the other... and the crayon scribbles. The crayon scribbles was most exciting to me because that means I can actually... That will go in the Mark II of the Chibi Robo HD texture pack. I'm very excited because that's one of the textures I had no idea. It was a blurry mess. I did not know what it was supposed to look like. So seeing that in HD, so exciting for me. All right, so stomach's empty, starving. Got anything? What do we got? We got cookies. Yeah. Snarf, crunch, crunch. Oh, God. It got bigger. Okay. Okay, Crumbs made him thirsty. Oh, I should have got the nectar. Okay, so... Okay, but it's full now. So it's gonna fly. So, next daytime... Or maybe nighttime, we can go find him at night. We will go bother that bird. Okay, so the other thing... So last time, we also got some treasure maps that weren't maps, they were just cryptic clues. And this, I said, there's one where I think I know where it's at. And this is what I thought. Yes! Just to prove, that was not me looking this up. Clue 1, fly from the great tree's branch and dig at the hollow point. And I was like, hey, I remember there's a weird point in this tree that's like, looks like a spot you could dig. Hey, what are you? What be that? Kid Eggplant, my greatest enemy. We've done a lot of these streams, and it's okay if you've forgotten, but we've never met Kid Eggplant before. This is a totally new thing. I don't know what the deal is. Okay, so some kind of treasure. You had the treasure map. Now you're gonna pirate my treasure, which is this child eggplant. Kid Eggplant is the name of a wrestler who would rightfully be canceled pretty quickly. Okay. So we saved him. Yeah. Yeah, I saved you. I didn't know you needed saving. But, you know, I said earlier that's my that's gonna be the. Tell you what, I'm just gonna hit the button for this. Screenshot that. I want that higher than stream quality. Oh, cool! He's gonna turn me into an eggplant. Yeah, I do. I'm an eggplant! I'm an eggplant. I'm an eggplant. The ladies love eggplant. This is... Okay, I've been trying to keep these shows clean. But this is a long time before emoji on phones were a thing that were used. And I don't think the eggplant... Were eggplant always a metaphor for... That's the end of that conversation. Not going any further. Okay. Well, I'm not an eggplant anymore. Here we go. Since your face has an unhealthy pallor, I give the Prince of Vegetables the ultimate food. Worship it. Worship its purple pallor. Cool. I got a super eggplant. Screenshotting that as well. I want that as an uncompressed PNG. It's important to me. Don't tell me you don't need an eggplant. I don't want to hear it. Oh, well. Do as you like. Farewell! Oh, I got the kid eggplant sticker. You're really amazing, Chibi Robo. All right, Chibo. We did it. We got a sticker. Okay. So, actually, here's what we need to do. Because we got some stuff that we need to day-night cycle on. We're gonna kick it back. We're gonna kick it back to the Chibi house. Now it's nighttime. Come on, wake up. We ain't slacking off. Wait, is it actually... Did we go up? Yes! Ah! Celebrate with me. We got enough happy points to get top 3. We're on the podium. We got a bonus battery. We're never recharging ever again. 420. Our batteries are blazing. Okay, yeah. If we're ever gonna be Super Chibi Robo, want to get rid of the stain on the wall? Pull out your squirter and spray it clean off. I've made fun so many times of how useless his tips are because there's no way to make it this far in the game without knowing. I didn't know that. I have been trying to shoot them occasionally. I've been mostly ignoring them. We have never successfully cleaned anything off of a wall. Ever in this game. It's... Oh, man. Okay. So, back outside. Give me that. By the way, a weird thing, I said I got these new HD versions of so many textures. One of the things is the paw print. That's the one I forgot earlier. Here's the weird thing about that. I'm gonna go into my graphics here. I'm gonna unload the custom textures. I want you to take a notice. I'll get as close as I want. Oh boy. The paw prints are made of polygons. They don't use a texture at all. I mean, they might have used texture to create the print. I don't know. But they are, no matter what resolution you're at, they're as HD as they're ever gonna be. So getting a vector version of those, I was so excited and I looked and went, oh. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. They're already perfect. Those paw prints are perfect. My job here is done. Oh. Okay, so I have to put this down before to let me know. Okay, we definitely don't see a bone over there. Oh, no, it's over there. Sweet, we have a dog bone now. Yes. Okay. I'm worried it was there during the day and we just didn't notice, but that's fine. All right, now we're gonna get nectar so we can feed the bird. Which is it up there? We don't have really a good viewpoint to see if the bird is up there. And living things don't tend to show up on our view there. I have to dig it, not just pick it up. Okay, spoon! Now we can pick it up. And now we have a dog bone. Heck yes. Alright. Is the bird up here? There is... Ew. I'm pretty sure that's bird poop. Okay, well we're gonna climb up under the assumption that there is a bird up here at night, and that we can wake him up, and that we can give him the nectar he desperately craves. Weirdly, I think we have to give him the nectar, and I think we have to give him the eggplant. That's something I did look up. We're gonna make this bird so big. Everything we give him, just making him a beefier bird. And birds, normally, unbeefy as animals go. Oh, I forgot the stupid thing. I gotta dress as a frog. I might be able to do it as a dog, but I like being a frog better, because I think I'm way cuter. Do you agree? Do you agree? Is he cuter as Froggy Robo or Doggy Robo? Oh, why do you have to say things like that? All right, here you go. Yes, Paul, you're absolutely right. Looking at chat. He does not have the rest of a dog hanging out the back of his head. Oh, he got Bing again! He needs one more flavor. Some a lot of junk. Needs some veggies. And what better veggie than an egg? I came to this town so that everyone can hear my lovely voice. Goodbye. I'm counting on you! Okay, was there anything else outside? I'm trying to remember if there's anything else out here I needed to do. I don't think so. I'm not cleaning the bird poo. For one thing, I'm gonna fall off if I try. Oh. Tell you what. Before I go to bed, I'm going to... Oh gosh. Oh god. I have to use a toothbrush. Nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. I deserve so many more happy points for cleaning up the roof. The roof. Happy points! We're the happiest family the world has ever seen. I'm not cleaning up the ones over there. Okay. Oh, I forgot something else I can check. Okay. You want me to climb? We only have so much time, Paul. Okay. See, this is it. It changes camera angle, and so when you're holding left, it thinks you're holding away. So you have to adjust the angle of your thumb as you go across, otherwise you fall right off. In a way, the bird poo looks like bullet holes. The texture is just not grungy and nasty enough. Bird poo, it's one of my least favorite things. Because my car always has it on it. And sometimes it's truly awful, and they'll get it right on the door handle. It's not just the windows. They're birds, man. Hey. All right. I keep thinking it's time to skip to morning. Come on. Come on. Come on. No! Wait. I remembered a thing. Oh, I'm so glad I wasted all this time. The other reason we needed cookie crumbs. Oh. Ants, 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 ants. Happy points! All right. Good night. Oh man, I am so happy. I knew there was something that I meant to do outside, and I was so worried I'd forget it. It's the only reason I bothered to clean up there was because I was hoping that it would jog my memory, and it did. Oh, that's so good. Oh man, 1,000. Oh, 1,050 happy points. Hey, maybe we'll make someone so happy that they'll give us 1,000, and then we'll be number 2. No time to save. We've got places to be. By that I mean we're actually gonna go. Well, nope. Dang it. We managed to fill up the battery. We filled up the battery, and yet it's still cramped enough in here that I can't pick things up without accidentally plugging myself back in. All right, we're back in business. Okay. All right, so we're gonna get that blue. Here's the thing, we're gonna get this blue one. And that's gonna be great. And the fact of the matter is, I'm pretty sure the final block you can't get until after you've beaten the story. I'm pretty sure. I'm not guaranteeing it, but I know there are things you cannot do until after the story is complete, which is gonna drive me crazy. I'd love to do it all right now. Because I'm gonna read you my notes. This is what I've had. I've had this on here for weeks. This is yellow block. Pico, my greatest enemy, has it. Find him during the day on the swing when Dad's not there. We've been out here so many times. I'm gonna look to the right. I'm gonna look to the right and hope that that dude is on the swing. He has never been on the swing. Nope, not on the swing. I don't know what to do about that. Okay, but what we can do, we can go back and climb that tree. You know, I'm gonna put the frog suit on now so I don't forget it and don't waste my time talking up there. We can go up here. We can feed an eggplant to a bird. Now, I don't think birds eat. Aren't most? I guess some birds just eat nectar, like hummingbirds. I thought birds were mostly like carnivores, like they eat bugs and fish, depending on the size. I don't think of birds as being eggplant eaters, but I don't know. I do not know what birds eat. I guess chickens eat corn and whatever we give them. You know, it's not. I just think he could be living his best life not eating eggplant. But maybe it's super nutritious. Oh no! Look at that blue block that has never been upscaled. I'm gonna tell you, when I get around to doing Mark II of the Chibi Robo HD texture pack, probably still gonna miss that. Probably still gonna miss it. It's not an important feature to have that there. It still looks fine for the most part. Oh, that's a big bird though. He's so big. Sorry for being so selfish all the time. Uh-huh. Yes! 100 happy points. And a bird sticker. That's all I've ever wanted. Ah. Happiness is like a bird. It's gotta fly free. Really makes you think. If that hammering would lay off. Hey, Humblegreen. Aw, that's so sweet to hear. Thank you, Humblegreen. I'm glad that you've been watching them. That warms my heart. Thank you. That you have really spread the happiness. All right, so what do we have? Also, Paul, thank you for bird is the word. Oh gosh. Okay. I actually. Oh no. I'm looking at my notes, and the thing that we do need to try again, the thing that we failed miserably at, is the Space Scrambler. It's a sticker. We gotta get it. We gotta get that Space Scrambler sticker. And we tried it. I have a new strategy. We'll talk about that once we're there. Do we fail miserably 3 times in a row last time we tried? Yes. Have we tried it since then? No, absolutely not. We have stayed away out of fear of having to do the Space Scrambler again. You know, I said I'd tell you my strategy on the way once we're there, but I forgot how long the walk is. So. Thanks, Paul. I appreciate seeing that in chat as well, and I've been putting you to sleep. You're a sleepy guy. So the Space Scrambler is a balancing act. You have to... Yeah, we gotta get up to there. I'm trying to remember how we actually even get to this darn thing. I'll tell you, it starts warping. What does it? Come here. You know what? I think we actually need to use the ladder. I hope I'm not crazy using this. We have to shoot some things, but not everything on the Space Scrambler ride. Last time, I was trying to hit as many things as possible, and then I just time out. Because every time you shoot, you slow down. But you have to get a high score while... You have to get a high score while also finishing in time. And I was getting a high score, but not finishing on time. My understanding from reading strategies online was very simple. I'm gonna hope that I can execute on this strategy. Get 1,260 plus points, shoot the red targets, and when there are large bunches of yellows. So, my strategy last time of mashing A will not be enough. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Oh gosh, I forgot you have to talk to the other guy. Don't fall off the ledge. There we go, okay. Let's get comfy here. We're in for the long haul. Okay. Okay. Do I hear the rules? Actually, no, because as it just reiterated, I know the rules. I still don't think we're gonna get this on the first try, but I know how to do it now. I think. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, well I don't see clusters of yellows. Okay. Okay, that didn't pop the... Oh, I still have to mash to pop the red ones. Okay. We're still... It said clusters of yellows in the notes I saw, and I have not seen anything I would call a cluster. It's like you only hit one at a time. We're nowhere near the point Okay, alright, we're gonna let the timer go. Okay, we actually did finish. We actually did finish. Did we get a high enough score? No, absolutely not. But that is the first time we've managed to reach the end of it. Which we're gonna count that as a huge success. Okay. I really think of this game as more of an adventure game than an action game, and if it's like those segments in the old point-and-click LucasArts games where it wants you to do action stuff, and it's just the worst part of those games. And like, this is not a fun way to Chibi Robo. Okay. Well, not. Okay. Well, I think this is about what my score was last time at this point. Did that not break the... Okay, last time my rank was E, now it's D. So, alright, new goal, rank C. I got 2 happy points. I'll get another 2. Okay, Paul, you're confused what this minigame is. Here are the controls. A. This would be more illustrative if I had the GameCube controller this game was designed for. Picture a big red button. That's the only button. They're doing the flying. You can't aim. You're just shooting straight ahead. It'll auto-target when you can hit something. And so as soon as it says you can hit something, if you press A, it will blow that thing up, except for the red ones, which take more than one shot. Every time you shoot, the ship slows down for a little bit to fire. So if you could shoot everything, but you will run out of time. That's what we did last time we tried this, when we first unlocked it. So what we have to do is shoot just the right amount of things that we get a score of 1,200 points, which is basically going to double what we're currently doing. But also, we need to make it to the end. It's a sound. What does that mean? Alright. Dang it, I meant to hit. He's gonna repeat the rules. Alright, destroy the floating targets. Oh, and make it to the goal within the time limit. I really did. I thought the rules would be more extensive than that. Again, the game does not explain this very thoroughly. Uh-huh. Yeah, when you hear the lock-in sound, then fire. Okay, you are correct, Paul. All right, so this first section. All right, it's important to know it isn't that it slows down when you fire, it's when you're not firing that it speeds up. So if you're gonna fire, you might as well fire in a burst, because you're gonna, these moving, like, you're not gonna get that speed up for a few seconds anyway. That still didn't even hit all of them. I was mashing to fire. But hey, our score, we're already where we were at the end of the last run. Okay, we're so close, but do we have enough time? We don't have enough time. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're not out of time. See, that's the thing. D and F did not finish. I don't know if he'll let us. Yeah, give it a rest, rookie. They only let you do it 3 times a day. I was doing good on the score, and I was close to the finish. But what's crazy is I needed to do both better. I needed to both get more points than I had, and I needed to get to the finish. So I needed to fire less shots, or at least take more time between shots, where I can speed up. And I need to hit more things. It's a challenge. Okay. I cannot believe that. What a mess. Okay, well, what should we do? Should we sleep and then come back here at night and try again? Or should we try and find another thing we can take care of? I mean, I think you have to hit all the red ones to get a high score. I think that is... Actually, you know what? I know what I want to do. We're gonna go up to Jenny's bedroom because I know where one of the other treasures are. This one I had to look up, although I think it is one where the clue it gives, you could decode this. So I'm gonna pull up. We're gonna go into our inventory here. We're gonna look at treasure map B. To find this treasure, you'll need many keys. So think about, I'm gonna narrow it down to Jenny's room, where there are a lot of keys. Think about it. Yeah, I don't care about these scrap guys. Least important thing in the world now. Just keep running, Chibi. Lots of keys. Where would you find keys? No, at least put away our trash first. It's a lot. Hey, 54 happy points. Okay, see, this is what I was... Look at how nasty that smudge of crayon is. That's the thing that I now have an HD vector of that looks gorgeous, and I will be able to replace it. And I'm just gonna... Look at... It's just a blurry mess. That's as good as I could do. Now I know how to make that thing look good. It'll look too good. It'll look so good you'd be like, that's not something to clean up, that's art. But hey, that's the risk you take. Alright, here's the joke. Keys. Now, you may be thinking, ooze, wheeze, brother. Didn't we climb up on here and dance on those keys like in stream 2? The answer is yes, absolutely. But until you have the map, you can't find the treasure. That's how treasure maps work. Also, here's a panda clown. You briny imbecile. You think a pirate would do something so dirty and dastardly? Let's get to sailing, mateys. Cool. We should talk to this clown panda. Oh, or we can just pick it up. Its name is Primo Pel. Okay, so that's something fun. So, I thought we were gonna talk to Primo Pel. But we didn't, and now we have one. I don't know what to do with that. At all. That's bad. What to do with a Primo Pel. Alright, actually, I think in this room, we are done. So, let's go out. There are 2 more frog rings. I know that much. I don't know where they are. I don't know how to get to them, but I know there are 2 more in the game. And so we've got about 10 minutes left in the stream. We're gonna scope out where frog rings might be. They should show up on our telescope vision. So it'd be nice if we could see them. Okay, frog ring is up there. That's actually doable. We can get to that, I think. Because you gotta get up to there. Ignore them. Okay, so something we've never done in this whole game. Actually, can you climb up to this? Something we've never done. Climb this in particular. I don't know if this is the right way to get where we're trying to go, but we've never gone up here before. No, this is not the right way, but I think what we have to do is climb up to there as if we were going inside, because we don't have to do that anymore. So how to get to you? So we use that to climb up to there, and then float over to that, and then walk over, climb up, go all the way across, and then frog ring. If you're asking where does this go, all the way around. Why would we do that? I don't know. So weird. Look at the portrait of the family, though. Isn't that nice? I said look and then immediately looked away. It's probably one of the higher res textures in the game, because it has to include, like, it has to be pretty darn visible. That's one of the things that drove me nuts making the pack, is when there are things like that it's a photograph, but it's like clearly like a render of the 3 characters from their 3D models. Like, if I had them and could pose them myself, that'd just be that. Actually, I think, what did this look like before? Oh! That's a messy texture. I had to really reinterpret that one. Okay, now... Alright, we don't hop from here, we climb up one more. And now I think from here we hop over. Yes! Oh hey, there's even a chibi door up here we've never used. We've definitely walked through this hallway before, this mysterious space hallway, but we were on a time limit because of Sarge, so I had to hurry. One of the other stickers that we have to get, I have to, I mean, could. Since the Space Scrambler is proving to be not worth the work, is to get every single one of the, Oh, wow, it's... Hey, guys. Everybody watching, everybody in the world. It's a video game, waterfall with a thing behind it. Also, I can't climb up? Do I have to jump from something? That's whack. Terrible as that. Okay. Am I not... What the heck? I had a thought, and it is completely gone, because now I am being driven crazy by this. What am I standing on? Why can I not... Okay, okay, I've got a side possibility here. It'll let me climb up on this. Okay, so over here. Oh, I gotta turn off the waterfall. It never looked for a second like the waterfall was what was keeping me from that. Not for a second. But hey, plus side, no more weird waterfall sound as we walk by. Instead, we got the splishy splashy sound. Ain't that something? Okay. Let's, ow. Let's do that nap thing. I know I said we got about 10 minutes. I'm gonna go a little over, I think, because I don't want to try and end these a little bit at 8. I want to see if we can get the last of these frog rings. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get the last of the frog rings. That is our goal, to finish out this stream before we finish off the game next week. Because I think if there's anything we need to do for these stickers, we gotta get Jenny's sticker and prove that we're her best robot ever. Okay. Well, that's in our way of looking. Alright, I knew there was one there that we got. Okay, let's check the kitchen. If you were a frog ring, the last of the frog rings, where would you be? Would you be downstairs, upstairs, in a part of the kitchen I've never reached? Oh, dang! I didn't mean to walk that way. At least loading times, I'm pretty sure, are faster than real hardware playing this emulated like I do. So I don't have to get totally stuck. I've been playing the game Shantae and the Seven Sirens. Recently, just beat it on my Switch. That game, it doesn't have long load times, but it does have frequent ones. It's a Metroidvania where occasionally, if you cross into the wrong room, you hit a load screen. And ignore them. All right. I'm gonna say it's not in here. Let's check the basement. Her BRE. What does that mean? Breakfast. I'm kind of hung up on that. Paul, thanks for being helpful in chat. I know exactly what you mean. Oh, best robot ever. I forgot. It was in response to something I said. The delay in chat causes communication errors frequently. Okay. Let's just... That weirdo's still down here. Go somewhere else so I can finish off your quest. I don't want to get high with you. Okay, I'm gonna say it ain't in here. This ain't it, Chief. I love the teleport sound so much. Okay, now ignore them. They're just trying to bother you. Sorry. I'm now treating those like when my mom would tell me to ignore my cousins who were trying to get my goat as a kid. Just ignore them. You're giving them what they want when you give them attention. Sure, we've all heard that. Okay, so we're gonna check in the parents' bedroom. This is one of the less explored spaces, I feel like. So if a frog ring was anywhere, it'd be here. What have we not looked at? Maybe we do have, maybe we found one and we didn't need to. I thought when we talked to Jenny last, she said 2 more, but I'm not seeing no frog rings. I guess we haven't looked in the backyard. We were just out in the backyard, but we weren't looking for a frog ring. I feel like we would have seen it, but huh. You know what? All right. I can think of one other place that it could be that I know is a place we're gonna go next week. Because it's important in finishing the game. And that's the sink. We've been there before. It's weird. It suddenly goes to 2D. Or by that, I mean, it's a 2D view. You're still in 3D. It'd be kind of cool if they made a fully cartoon sprite version of him for the inside the sink. Still nothing. But I don't. But if that's where it is, I don't want to bother with that till next week. That's how I feel. That's how it's gonna be. All right, we're gonna check out here. Well, my powers of deduction. Do I want to check the sink, or should I do that? We're gonna check in the sink. Fine. We'll do that much. Also, have we? Good. We can do one other thing while we're in the kitchen that makes this trip worth it. So earlier we fed some ants, and that was pretty cool, right? Everybody loved the ants. That was the best thing in this whole stream was ant feeding. I agree. They didn't get gigantic and weird like that bird did. Actually, the best thing in the stream was kid eggplant. Let's not fool ourselves. But they're not the only things we can feed. Do you want to give something to the fish? I'll give him some cookie crumbs. Yeah, look at them fishies. I sure do like how crumbs just get smaller and don't break apart in any way. Okay. Time to go down the hole! Now, when we first went down here, we had, I think, like 100 battery total. And so we really couldn't do much. We were... Oh god, that rat. Oh, I didn't mean to climb down. I meant to hover across. Oh. Okay. Ah. Okay, that's not like a secret passage. That's just where that ends. Can you go... Well, you can go inside those, but that's just the end of it. Ow. He really ran for it there, didn't he? So... Now I can't use my binoculars here, what with it being 2 dimensions and all, but I'm not seeing any frog rings. Look at that rat. Can I actually climb out of here? Huh. Last time we just ran out of battery down there. We didn't escape or anything. Well, now that we're here on top of this fruit, it's time to call it a night and call that the end of the stream. Thank you so much for watching. This has been a ton of fun. I've had such a great time with Chibi Robo. Next week will likely be the last of the Chibi Robo streams. Not sure if this is my short-lived career as a Twitch streamer, or if I'll keep making new stuff. I said I'd be doing this while I'm in quarantine and stuck at home. And I'm starting to have to go back into the office for my day job making video. So we will see if I have to return all this equipment. But thank you so much for watching. I'll switch over to the closing screen. Hey, it's me up close, just what everyone wanted. You can follow me and all these things. I'm at EWZZY. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Humble Green if you're watching this later on YouTube. I appreciate so much what you said. That means genuinely the world to me, that you're enjoying the videos and that they're helping you through these times. So good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Keep spreading the happiness.